Hey, Mom, welcome to chapter 28, the last chapter of these recordings.
Last. I've
You
so
might,
enjoyed doing this with you, Katie. It's been such a
thanks.
treat.
I know it's been so fun, and we've been learning a lot more about each other, which is awesome. And then just sharing it with the world, which is even better. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
also, we might have bonus ones later. So just stay in touch.
You
There's
never
places
know.
you can get on my email list. We'll send them out, all that good stuff. So, if you don't know who we are, I'm Katie. This is Lynn, my mom. We wrote a book together, Embracing Your Different Ability. We are diving into each and every chapter, answering more questions, going deeper, talking about crazy things, random stories that have nothing to do with anything, and having a lot of fun at the same time. So,
Yeah,
down below, there actually is a link to the podcast episodes because I have all different questions pretty much over on my podcast, the Different Ability Podcast. So, you have multiple places to learn more and hear
right.
more from us.
That's right.
And also, don't forget to go buy that book, okay? All
Right.
right.
Buy the book.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's get started. Katie, you have learned to advocate for yourself very well, obviously. What was the turning point for you when you realized you needed to start advocating for yourself?
I think the first moment would be when I stood up to that teacher and walked out and went up to the classroom and I
Yeah,
needed to take a test. So that's again in the book earlier. He didn't believe that I was dyslexic. I said, I'm supposed to leave the classroom. He said no. I left and went up.
right,
He got a talking to.
right.
So that was like the first moment. And then I think all the ones I remember like really truly like big impact was in college. And when I was
Oh, sure.
on my own, having to do it all by myself. And so that was my bigger impact side of things. And yeah, it just opened up my world and showed so much more. And I continue to advocate. I continue to talk about my story. And it's just wild when it opens up the doors and other things. I had a lady I just talked to that's going to be on the podcast later this year. And we were talking, she was talking about what she does and whatever. We did a little pre-record, like a pre-interview essentially. And I said something, I'm like, yeah, I started this because I'm dyslexic. She goes, oh, me too. And I'm like, what? So we
No.
started talking about that. And so it's like, it's just,
Yeah.
it very much opened my world and I'm super grateful. And that's why I'm here sharing and continuing to help others advocate for themselves as well.
That's right. That's right. So, in addition to advocating, you also talk about surrounding yourself with positive, uplifting people, kind of your support system. How did you find those people? And what can someone do if they feel like they don't have that support right now?
Well, first of all, I think they found me. And so, no,
Yeah.
but either way, like, I think the more you put yourself out there and you have those conversations, the right people come into your life. And
Yeah.
there are people in your life for seasons, and there are people in your life for life. And
Right.
there's there's nothing wrong with either. But if you feel like you don't have anyone, I want you to just sit for a second, step back. That's two different things. I want you to step back and think, who around me right now could I talk to? And if your answer is no one, then I really want you and encourage you to, it's going to be uncomfortable, put yourself out there a little bit and start meeting new people. If you are surrounded with a bunch of negativity in your life, there are hopefully people in your life that you're like, nope, they make me feel really great. I want to spend some more time with them and connect with them. And that can be friends, families,
Yeah.
coworkers, random
Neighbors.
strangers,
Yeah.
neighbors, just I truly, I don't just believe it, I literally do it. The more I talk and
Absolutely.
encourage and talk to people and open myself up, the more people come in and want to be around that. And just, yeah, start making those connections. And honestly, also, don't forget, there's really great online things too. Different communities, different groups that you
Right.
can connect with, and you might meet people in your area even if it's online. And so I don't want you to poo-poo that idea either, because I think, I mean, heck, you're watching us online on YouTube right now. So
Right.
that's, to me, that's what's really important as well, is to just talk a little bit, open yourself up, be okay to be a little vulnerable or big vulnerable. That's me. I tell everyone everything. But you will start finding. And also another thing is maybe just if it's something you're interested in, let's say you're interested in whatever it may be, there's probably a conference for that. Go to a
Probably, yes.
conference, go
Yeah.
meet people, go to an event, and you're gonna start connecting and feeling out different people and you'll find some duds, that's for sure, but you'll find over time the ones that really you want to be around you. So, yeah.
Sounds good. So, Katie, as we wrap up this whole series, I want you to talk a little bit about your vision for the Different Ability brand moving forward.
Mm. How much time do we have? No,
Not much.
I will literally wrap this up quick because we both need to get going and I don't want to cut it short, but it is the last episode and I want people to like go read the book and go do all the things and live your life and advocate for yourself. That's what I'm so excited about for you. But the Different Ability brand, I have huge dreams and goals for. I don't know how much I shared on the podcast side of this, so you have to go listen to the podcast episode
Yeah.
because I did answer this question. But every day it's different, right? I have new ideas every single day,
Day, every moment.
every single moment, honestly. So I am super excited. My one of my biggest goals, and someday I'm gonna think like this isn't even that big of a goal anymore because it's done and we're doing bigger things. But one of my biggest goals is to actually have different ability conferences
Yeah.
where we get together, or I should call them different ability events. And
Yeah.
where people get together, we have people speaking on stages, we have different breakout rooms all about inclusion, all about celebrating our differences, learning more, creating community, all of that. That is my big, right now, ultimate goal. There is some talks in the works after this book, because right now, when we're recording this, the book is not out yet. But when you're watching it, it is. When the book is done, this book, I'm going to be doing lots of stuff with that, hopefully with you, Mom, like speaking and
Yeah.
traveling and all the fun stuff. But also, I have a whole nother book series idea. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So there's going to be more coming with different ability and some books. And oh my gosh, there's just
Well,
so
and you
much.
you really want to expand your speaking opportunities. You want to
Well,
get out there
yes,
and speak
always.
more. Yeah.
Always, absolutely. But the brand is bigger than just me. I
Yeah.
want different ability is not about me. It's actually about everyone else. And I want
Yeah.
everyone to celebrate and be proud and celebrate each other, high fives. I just love it when someone comes up to me like, "Oh, I have dyslexia." I go, "Me too." High
Yeah.
five. Or, "Oh, my disability is I have ADHD." And I said, "Heck yeah. I'm undiagnosed." High
Yeah.
five, Or whatever. I have cerebral palsy. Heck yeah, dude. High five. Like I want to celebrate it because it's not something bad.
No.
It is you. That is who you are as who like and also I will say I have dyslexia. Dyslexia doesn't have me. I just so happen to
No.
learn differently. Someone else might just so happen to move around the world differently than me. They might be in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's
Yeah.
not a negative thing. Let's make it a positive. Let's continue to celebrate people just the way they are. And
That's right.
there's a ton more, but I'm gonna leave it at that. You're gonna have to
Okay.
go hop on my email list and follow along. And when we do the first event, you'll know, and
There you
we'll do
go.
more stuff. And if you have any ideas, I'm all for ideas too. So
Oh Lord, don't give you any more.
I know, right? Awesome. Well, Mom, seriously, thank you
Oh,
so much for doing this
I've had
the
so much
last few
fun.
weeks, and it's been so wonderful. And I'm super excited. We'll do some more, of course, obviously, on the podcast and
Yeah.
whatnot. But I'm excited that these bonus chapters we could do these
Yeah.
bonus these bonuses in each chapter of the book. But at the same time, this is just such a high level of what Mom and I
Oh
talk about
yeah.
in the book. So
Yeah.
go grab your copy, get down below, listen to the podcast episode, and share it with everyone that you know. We would love that. And we'd love to hear from you too. So please send a message. Find me on Instagram, go to my websites, they're all below, and shoot me over a message. I would absolutely love to hear from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also just a side note with different ability, if I still have the podcast, obviously. If you would love to be a guest or you know someone that should be a guest, definitely reach out and let's
Yeah.
get connected because I am always excited to meet and learn more about new people.
That's wonderful.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Mom. You're the best. And
So
we
are you,
will
my dear.
we will talk to people when we talk to people. I can't
We'll,
even say
we'll
it.
see you in the future. I'm sure of it.
Yes, and we're getting this lady that is retired right now
Tried.
out. She tried, but we're keeping her busy. And so she's going to be speaking with me. And so definitely get on the email list so you can see our upcoming events in different places that we're going to be speaking and maybe doing book signings and maybe a book tour. Who knows what could be
Heck
coming in the
yeah.
future?
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
We'll be there.
All right. Talk to you later, Mom. Love you so much.
Love you too, my dear.
Okay, see you.
Bye.